NewsHour Special Edition.
Hello and a very warm welcome. You're watching NewsHour Special Edition with me, Priya Bahal. For the first time, a leader in the I.N.D.I.A bloc has spelled out what is usually in the realm of speculations and is pitched by the peers as a surround sound. TMC chief Mamata Banerjee has declared, "I am ready to take the reins of opposition alliance if given a chance." She says that those who are currently leading the show that was conceptualized by her, remember the name was also her idea, so was said, are now unable to run it. And therefore, she is ready to pitch in to ensure smooth functioning. Now, while this is not the first time that such a buzz over regime change in I.N.D.I.A has made headlines, or the first time that one of the constituent leaders has thrown their hat in the ring to be at the helm, what lends it credence is the support that has come from several of the Congress's allies from within the bloc. From NCP-SP to Samajwadi Party and Sena UBT, some of the parties whose leaders themselves were earlier in contention to lead this opposition alliance, they are all now saying, "In Mamata we trust."
Mamata Didi is an absolute integral part of the India alliance. She's one of the tall leaders of India. And in a vibrant democracy, there's a very big role and responsibility for the opposition. So clearly, if she wishes to take more responsibility, we'd be overjoyed.
पुरानी नेता हैं, लंबा अनुभव है, पूरी तरह सक्षम है और हमारे दल की और उनसे व्यक्तिगत सब तरह के रिश्ते अच्छे हैं और ये बाकी इंडिया गठबंधन के सारे लोगों को मिलकर तय करना है क्या होना है, लेकिन वो हमारी नेता हमारे साथ आती हैं तो बहुत अच्छी बात है।
उन्होंने अपनी बात रखी है और क्योंकि वो वेस्ट बंगाल में एक सक्सेसफुल उन्होंने मॉडल रखा है भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वहां से दूर रखने का और अच्छी वेलफेयर स्कीम्स लागू की हैं, तो कहीं ना कहीं उनका इलेक्शन का एक्सपीरियंस हो, उनकी फाइटिंग स्पिरिट हो, वो उस हिसाब से अपना इच्छा जाहिर कर रही हैं।
But not only the members in the I.N.D.I.A bloc are the ones who trust Mamata Banerjee. Some who have even doubted the potential of Rahul Gandhi. Samajwadi Party has questioned the performance of Rahul and Congress in Lok Sabha elections. Congress has, however, been quick to rebut and doubted the existence of TMC outside West Bengal.
राहुल गांधी तो अब भी इंडिया गठबंधन के नेता नहीं, चाहे लोकसभा का चुनाव हो चाहे विधानसभा के चुनाव हो। कांग्रेस ने कहीं अच्छा परफॉर्म कर नहीं पाया कहीं। अगर लोकसभा के चुनाव में इनकी सरकार है, हिमाचल प्रदेश में 4 की 4 सीटें हार गई
और टीएमसी की जीत हुई तो टीएमसी ने पूरे देश में अपना नेटवर्क तैयार करना शुरू किया। जो अपनी पार्टी बंगाल के बाहर नहीं ले जा सकी, वो देश तक का स्तर पर क्या लड़ेंगे?
Once again, a no confidence motion has been passed by TMC against Congress party. Mamata Banerjee says that she formed the India alliance, but what can she do if the state of affairs can't be managed by the leadership, which is Congress? This is a direct attack on Congress's leadership. It shows that there is no vision in India alliance.
So the question now is I.N.D.I.A ready for Mamata Banerjee as its captain? Can TMC chief actually head the opposition alliance? Which means, is she capable of doing so? She's said to be mercurial. We've seen several examples of her short temper. Does she have what it takes to keep an alliance together as she claims to ensure its smooth functioning? Are allies now slowly turning against Congress? We saw the first signs right in the beginning of the winter session when TMC had skipped the meeting that was called by Kharge of the I.N.D.I.A components. Then the divide during anti-Adani protests that happened. Then Samajwadi Party took its own line. They wanted to highlight Sambal. TMC skipped those protests. Is it a fallout of Congress's performance in Maharashtra and Haryana? The allies have seen what Modi calls Congress's per-GB tendencies, that it destroys like a parasite its allies' capabilities as well. Is this assertion of ability to lead I.N.D.I.A basically a no-confidence vote to Rahul Gandhi's capabilities? And the biggest question right now, is Team India ready for a rejig? To answer those questions and many more, we are now joined by Sanju Verma, BJP's national spokesperson, Desh Ratan Nigam, who is a lawyer, Kishore Tiwari of a Shiv Sena UBT, he's a spokesperson, Yash Bhartiya of the Samajwadi Party, he's a national spokesperson, and Kamruzaman Chaudhary, who is a political analyst. Professor Manojit Mandal, a political analyst, also joins us. My first question to you, Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, when in the beginning of the winter session, Kirti Azad had said something similar about Mamata Banerjee leading the I.N.D.I.A. Manikam Tagore had said it is a joke. Do you still think it is a joke?
Well, Priya, first and foremost, to understand the dynamics of politics in India today, not post Maharashtra or the Haryana results, but post the 2024 elections. Congress party came out very strongly and is now having around 102 MPs in the Lok Sabha. Mamata Banerjee in the same place has got 29 Lok Sabha MPs out there. The difference in the strength is one question. Second is who leads the better opposition against the Narendra Modi government and the Bharatiya Janata Party is a matter of different debate out here. But let me just cite you one or two points out here. Let's say the most important components of the India bloc is the left parties and the Congress party. Now what happened in Bengal is Mamata Banerjee is fighting both these India bloc parties in Bengal. She did not have an adjustment with the left nor with the Congress in Bengal elections. And where is Mamata Banerjee outside of Bengal? In Goa, she went and tried. What did she do? She got some 2-3-4% odd votes and helped the BJP win Goa. She went to Meghalaya, purchased 21 MLAs of the Congress, and what happened out there? She could not win even a single seat. She got out here and there one or two MPs from outside and put them up in Rajya Sabha. Ultimately, what result she has got? Since 2011 in Bengal, we have been seeing Mamata Banerjee is hell-bent on destroying Congress party in Bengal itself. So a question of an electoral alliance at best to keep Narendra Modi and Bharatiya Janata Party at bay is okay. But to go in a pan-India national alliance with Mamata Banerjee, I believe as a congressman, this is out of question out here. And better she is coming out and saying that I want to lead the India bloc. She tried many times to bring out an alliance of partners, like she went and hobnobbed with Chandrababu Naidu, she hobnobbed with Nitish Kumar. All of them have landed on the NDA side. The people of this country are not fools to accept Mamata Banerjee as their leader as of now. It is Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party which is best placed at this moment to oppose Narendra Modi and his crony capitalism and the hate politics that they are playing out here. So
okay, but is Rahul Gandhi the leader of I.N.D.I.A?
Alternative to Narendra Modi in the country.
Is Rahul Gandhi the leader of the I.N.D.I.A?
It's a collective opposition, madam.
Yes, leader of opposition, yes. But is he the leader of the I.N.D.I.A? Because we never got any clarity on that. We know that Mallikarjun Kharge is the chairperson.
I'm coming. Well, Priya, very important question. You know, the basic question out here is that as an LOP, it was his right to become the LOP being selected by the Congress Parliamentary Party. But
TMC
the
never
most
opposed
important
that.
question out here is that among the rest of the parties, there are 28 odd parties in the India alliance, and out of all this, we never projected anybody as the prime ministerial candidate. Even Devegowda, when he became the prime minister in 90s, it was Congress party who first supported him. It was another matter that we withdrew the support because of his policies, people policies. But ultimately here, if you are able to win the Lok Sabha, it will always be collective leadership who will decide who becomes ultimately the prime minister of the country. But the question
sir,
now,
that at least, sir, that question will arise only after 5 years now. So let's just stick to the question of who is going to lead the I.N.D.I.A bloc. But Professor Manojit Mandal, Congress is saying Mamata Banerjee is punching above its weight. Bengal के बाहर तो कुछ है ही नहीं उनका. क्या national alliance कैसे lead करेंगी?
So I think that this is the Congress's arrogance that's been speaking for a very long period of time, which in fact is at the heart of their self-destruction. You cannot accuse other political party if you cannot hold on to your seat, whether it's in Maharashtra, in Bengal, and any other state where you are directly pitted against BJP. We can say the same thing, that you are actually cutting votes in states like UP, Bengal, and other parts of the country where you are relegated to third and fourth position. And in Meghalaya, TMC won, my dear friend. In Meghalaya, TMC won. In fact, TMC is the second, largest party in Meghalaya in terms of the vote share. So TMC is trying to spread its footprints in the other part of the state. I think it's because of your failure. And you should not, the Congress should not remain under any kind of delusion that they are actually the axis of India, right? India bloc consists of many other political parties. Yes, they have got highest number of seats, but it is other political parties, including important leaders. When you are already having a kind of presidential context in this country, to the best of my knowledge and my personal belief, the best suited chance would be Mr. Modi versus Mamata Banerjee. Everyone can understand in terms of experience. And I said it before that after Mrs. Indira Gandhi, Mamata Banerjee remains the most important female politician in this country. That's our history speaks volume about it. Look at the way she has fought, for the last 45 years, almost single-handedly, without any halos or without any patron behind her. She rose to power and prominence, decimated, one of the longest-serving communist regimes in the world. What are you talking about? Then she's decimating this, the most dangerous political force in terms of winning votes, BJP.
But Gaurav Mandal, Mamata Banerjee is saying that abhi bhi, even now, where if she's given the opportunity, her priority remains West Bengal. She will ensure from Bengal that the national alliance runs smoothly. You
see, I tell you one thing. I repeat, no political party in India bloc, even in 2029, one can anticipate, can hold the single majority. Because this country at this point in time, after the last two elections, 14 and 2019, this country is again going for alliance partnership. Right now it is happening also. Yes, BJP is the single largest party. But in terms
of... But correct me if I'm wrong, Mamata Banerjee has, at the state level at least, or in because her government is limited, frankly, only to just West Bengal, she's never been in coalition.
She has never been in coalition with? She has been in coalition with for a very long period of time.
Very minor partners.
No. She even supported UP in 2009. What are you talking about?
No, I meant at the state level.
Bajpayee government.
As a leader, the position for which she is projecting herself as somebody who keeps the group together, who keeps the flock together, is she capable?
Let us understand one thing. After 2009, there was no chance. And after 2009, Mamata Banerjee has become 3-time Chief Minister of a state.
Okay.
In terms of her political experiences, administrative experience, I think who is best suited to contest Mr. Modi?
Yash Bhartiya, the one argument that is being given by Mamata Banerjee and her party is that we have been the most successful in keeping out the BJP. India का इकलौता एजेंडा था, I.N.D.I.A ब्लॉक का इकलौता एजेंडा था, बीजेपी हटाओ, देश बचाओ, क्योंकि हम बीजेपी को हटा पा रहे हैं और कांग्रेस नहीं हटा पा रही है, जैसा कि महाराष्ट्र और हरियाणा में हुआ, इसलिए हमें लीड करने दो, हम देंगे एजेंडा I.N.D.I.A ब्लॉक को. आप किसको सपोर्ट करते हैं?
समाजवादी पार्टी माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी ममता बनर्जी के साथ हमेशा खड़े रहे हैं. अभी लोकसभा चुनाव में भी हमने एक सीट उनके साथ में उत्तर प्रदेश में शेयर करी है. 2022 के चुनाव में वो हमारे प्रचार के लिए आई थी. अभी हमारे नेता आदरणीय उदयवीर जी ने भी इस बात को दोहराया. तो हमारे संबंध बहुत अच्छे हैं पश्चिम बंगाल में, और ये देश भर में देखा है. भारतीय जनता पार्टी की नफरत की राजनीति से अगर लड़ने के लिए कोई सक्षम है तो वो उत्तर प्रदेश और पश्चिम बंगाल है, और दोनों मजबूती के साथ लड़ रहे हैं. अब इंडिया गठबंधन को ये तय करना है कि
कांग्रेस नहीं है
जिसको करना है, ये बैठ
और 103 सीटों वाली कांग्रेस नहीं है.
प्रिया जी, ये इंडिया अलायंस को बैठ करके तय करना है कौन लीडर होगा कौन नहीं होगा. अभी फिलहाल कोई लीडर नहीं है. जैसे हमारे आदरणीय नेता प्रोफेसर रामगोपाल जी ने ये बात कही, अभी इंडिया अलायंस का कोई नेता नहीं. हमारे पास बहुत सारी चॉइसेस है. ये सवाल कई बार हमारे से मीडिया हाउसेस ने पूछा और लोगों ने पूछा. इंडिया गठबंधन में हमारे पास बहुत सारी ताकतें हैं, हमारे यहाँ बहुत सारे नेता हैं
और अखिलेश
साथ मिलकर बात करते हैं.
तो क्या हम ये मान लें कि अखिलेश जी ने अब मैदान छोड़ दिया है?
वहां तो केवल 1 and 1 है. एक ही आदमी है, तानाशाही है। हमारे
सर संजू वर्मा विल रिप्लाई टू यू ऑन दैट, बट आप इंडिया अलायंस की बात कीजिए ना। बीजेपी अपनी चिंता कर लेगी, बीजेपी अपने एनडीए को कैसे संभालती है नहीं संभालती है, वो उन्होंने अभी महाराष्ट्र में संभाल लिया, वो आगे भी देख लेंगे। आप आई.N.D.I.A की बात कीजिए। अगर आप ममता बनर्जी को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं तो क्या हम ये मान के चले कि अखिलेश यादव की कोई नेशनल रोल विद इन द अलायंस वाली जो उन्होंने अपनी छोड़ दी है दावेदारी?
देखिए, माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी ने कई बार इस बात के लिए कहा है कि मैं उत्तर प्रदेश की राजनीति करना चाहता हूं, मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में उत्तर प्रदेश देखना चाहता हूं। लेकिन जब देश की समस्याओं की बात आती है तो देश की समस्याओं पे वो हर बार खड़े रहते हैं, चाहे वो किसी भी तेलुगु।
तो जितना अच्छे से बीजेपी को ममता बनर्जी हटा पा रही है, समाजवादी पार्टी नहीं हटा पा रही है, तो क्या आप मानते हैं कि ममता बनर्जी की लीडरशिप ही बेटर है? ना कांग्रेस हटा पा रही है बीजेपी को, ना समाजवादी पार्टी हटा पा रही है।
लीडरशिप किसी की भी होगी, समाजवादी पार्टी मजबूती के साथ भारतीय जनता पार्टी एनडीए को हटाने में कामयाब है और लगातार उसके लिए श्रद्धेय नेताजी श्री मुलायम सिंह जी ने सदन में कहा था, इन सांप्रदायिक ताकतों के खिलाफ आखिरी दम तक लड़ते रहेंगे और हम लड़ रहे हैं। और इस काम को बेहतरीन तरीके से माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी कर रहे हैं। पीडीए, पिछड़े दलित आदिवासी,
तो कौन ज्यादा अच्छा कर रहा है? अखिलेश जी अच्छा कर रहे हैं बीजेपी को हटाने का काम कि ममता बनर्जी?
देखिए, सब अपनी जगह कर रहे हैं। उत्तर प्रदेश में समाजवादी
नहीं, पर सर लीडर बनने के लिए तो एक बेस्ट चाहिए ना। सब अपनी जगह कर रहे हैं, वो तो कांग्रेस भी कर ही रही है।
बंगाल में ममता बनर्जी बहुत बढ़िया कर रही है। दोनों ही प्रदेशों में भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने पूरा जोर लगाया, हर तरीके का जोर लगाया हमें कमजोर करने के लिए। और
सर बट आप यूपी में लिमिटेड हैं, ममता बनर्जी बंगाल में लिमिटेड है, कांग्रेस तो नेशन वाइड बीजेपी से लड़ रही है। 103 सीटें ऐसे ही थोड़ी आ गई उनकी।
नहीं, ठीक है ना, कांग्रेस लड़ रही है
तो राहुल गांधी को लीडर होना चाहिए, मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे को चेयरमैन रहना चाहिए और किसी और।
ये इंडिया गठबंधन की बैठक होगी, इंडिया गठबंधन में सब लोग तय करेंगे, जीत हार पे चिंतन।
बट ममता बनर्जी ने तो उस मीटिंग का इंतजार नहीं किया, उन्होंने तो जाके पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म पे बोल दिया कि आपसे नहीं हो पा रहा है। इनफैक्ट मैं एग्जैक्टली बताती हूँ कि उन्होंने क्या बोला। उन्होंने बोला
प्रिया जी
मैंने बनाया इंडिया ब्लॉक, अब जो उनको मैनेज कर रहे हैं, जो लीड कर रहे हैं, उनका काम है चलाना। अगर उनसे नहीं हो पा रहा है तो मैं क्या करूं? इफ दे कांट रन इट, व्हाट कैन आई डू? आई वुड जस्ट से दैट एवरीवन नीड्स टू बी टेकन अलोंग। उनसे नहीं हो पा रहा है, दैट इज व्हाट ममता बनर्जी इज सेइंग, व्हिच बेसिकली इज कांग्रेस।
देखिए, ये इंडिया गठबंधन की बात है, उन्होंने अपनी दावेदारी करी है, समाजवादी पार्टी उनके साथ में है।
ठीक है, ओके। संजू वर्मा, नाउ डू यू थिंक दैट ममता बनर्जी एज अ लीडर ऑफ द I.N.D.I.A would be a bigger, better challenge to the BJP given her tactics have worked in West Bengal?
You know, Priya, we are 18 minutes into the debate and I've heard the three major opposition voices, Congress, Samajwadi Party and Trinamool Congress. First and foremost, let me make this very clear. Today, the BJP is the only, I repeat in capital letters, the only pan-India party. In 3 Lok Sabha elections put together, our total tally is 827. That of the Congress in 3 Lok Sabha elections put together is 195. और यदि सिर्फ उत्तर प्रदेश की बात करते हैं, इन 3 लोकसभा इलेक्शंस पुट टुगेदर, बीजेपी टैली इज 173, द कांग्रेस टैली इज अ रॉयल 9 सीट्स एंड द समाजवादी पार्टी इज एट 47। तो दूर दूर तक चाहे उत्तर प्रदेश की बात हो या पैन इंडिया की बात हो, बीजेपी को टक्कर देने के लिए फिलहाल ऑपोजिशन में किसी का वजूद बचा नहीं है कि बीजेपी को एक सार्थक तरीके से टक्कर दे पाए। दैट इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट. Second point, I think, Priya, you made some very relevant points via the questions that you asked. If you remember, Lok Sabha elections ke eve par, Mamata Banerjee said, I am not willing to give anything apart from Berhampur and the Malda South seats to the Congress. The Congress wanted 12 out of 42 assembly seats. Mamata Banerjee said, 2 सीटें लेनी है लो, नहीं तो हम आपके साथ गठबंधन नहीं करेंगे. TMC Congress alliance fell apart as far as West Bengal goes in Lok Sabha 2024. Then let us talk about, the recent Maharashtra elections, where the Samajwadi Party initially Abu Azmi said हमें 25 सीटों पर लड़ना है. Then they finally came down to 12. Finally Samajwadi Party को सिर्फ 6 सीटें दी गई. महाविनाश अघाड़ी ने समाजवादी पार्टी को सिर्फ 6 सीटें दी. And today Abu Azmi has made a statement saying that he finds Uddhav Thackeray communal and he's decided to leave the Mahavinash Aghadi. That is a big statement by Abu Azmi one of the tall leaders of the Samajwadi Party from Maharashtra, who has categorically called Uddhav Thackeray and his agenda polarizing and communal and said कि समाजवादी पार्टी एनडीए गठबंधन छोड़ने के लिए तैयार है। And by the way, सिर्फ 3 दिन पहले 72 घंटे पहले उद्धव ठाकरे ने कहा मेरे पार्टी के जो कार्यकर्ता हैं वो कहते हैं कि महाविनाश अघाड़ी का गठबंधन छोड़ दीजिए because Uddhav Thackeray was a part of NDA, apparently he could not get more than 20 seats. So Uddhav Thackeray is also looking at leaving NDA because he feels marginalized as part of this Mahavinash Aghadi alliance, which has done nothing for his political credibility. But the most important point is this. You know, I did not heckle anyone. What is wrong? Who's giving this background music? I did not heckle anyone.
Nobody, Sanju Verma. Please go on. Nobody is saying anything. Please go on. Make your point.
Now let me come to the other very important thing. Do you remember, Priya, prior to Lok Sabha 2024, हम सबको पता है उत्तर प्रदेश is very relevant. सिर्फ 3 सीटें कांग्रेस ने कहा था, you give us any other seat, but these 3 seats आप हमें जरूर दीजिए. हाथ जोड़कर राहुल गांधी ने अखिलेश यादव से गुहार लगाई थी. One is बिजनौर, one is बालिया and one is मुरादाबाद. समाजवादी पार्टी और अखिलेश यादव ने क्या कहा? हम आपको 11-12 सीटें दे देंगे, बट हम आपको मुरादाबाद नहीं देंगे, बालिया नहीं देंगे, बिजनौर नहीं देंगे. And again, in the recent bypolls, what did Congress tell Samajwadi Party? We don't want to contest from Ghaziabad और खैर, आप हमको फूलपुर दीजिए, माझवान दीजिए और मीरपुर दीजिए. और समाजवादी पार्टी ने क्या कहा? आप कोई भी सीट लीजिए, फूलपुर, माझवान और मीरपुर सीटें हम आपको नहीं देंगे. Finally, Congress was forced to withdraw and it decided not to contest the bypolls. My limited point is this. जहां 2 बर्तन होते हैं, टकराव होना स्वाभाविक है. बट इंडी गठबंधन में इतने बर्तन हैं और हर बर्तन अपने आप को पीएम एस्पिरेंट के रूप में देख रहा है. सारी दिक्कत तो यहाँ आकर होती है.
संजू वर्मा, पीएम एस्पिरेंट वाला क्वेश्चन तो अभी हम 5 साल बाद पूछेंगे. इट हैज बीन सेटल्ड फॉर 5 years at least. The question right now is, Mr. Desh Ratan Nigam, now do we see a clear divide in I.N.D.I.A bloc where you have one pro-Congress, pro-Rahul camp and then you have the other allies like the Shiv Sena UBT, the NCP SP and the Samajwadi Party coming together and saying, we trust Mamata Banerjee. There have been clear signs of how allies have started to part ways. Just today itself, we saw Samajwadi Party's Abu Azmi saying Tata bye-bye to Mahavikas Aghadi in Maharashtra. TMC has been refusing to participate in Rahul Gandhi's protest. Is it a vote against Congress or is it a vote of no confidence in Rahul Gandhi as a leader and his agenda?
Well, Priya, let me make it very clear that the very nature of I.N.D.I.A alliance itself creates all these problems. It does not have a clear vision. It is only anti-BJP agenda that it has. No clear vision, whether it is for development or whether it is for clear policies, foreign policies, domestic policies. So their whole coming together is anti-BJP agenda. That does not sustain for a very long time. Second, the gross appeasement of Muslims as if they are the only supporters of I.N.D.I.A alliance. Third, their internal divisions. In certain states, you compete with each other and then you start showing unity at a national level, which people cannot digest. Third, those competing ambitions that they have and various other factors also come into play. And therefore, any leader who starts leading the I.N.D.I.A alliance will have to face the same frustration so far as leadership is concerned or the coordination efforts. Be Mamata Banerjee or anybody else. Those are inherent problems of the I.N.D.I.A alliance. So whether it is Rahul Gandhi or no confidence in Rahul Gandhi or not, which certainly is in the midst of all this cacophony after Maharashtra and Haryana results. And certainly you see a lot of I.N.D.I.A alliance people are supporting Mamata Banerjee. But Mamata Banerjee on her own, when she speaks that I formed this alliance, clearly smacks of arrogance. Everybody forms an alliance. It is not just one person. And secondly, when she says she is going to do it from West Bengal, that means she is unwilling to leave West Bengal and therefore she has made herself unfit and unsuitable for that purpose because you've got to give time at an all India level if you need to be heading I.N.D.I.A alliance. Therefore, these are inherent problems. And in India today, what we see is that there is only one national party at the level, and there are regional parties which are competing with it. Regional parties do not wish to cede a space to another national party. And that is where the problem is. The Congress is ceding to the extent that just give me one seat in a state so they remain relevant. The regional parties do not want to cede that space. And we have seen when the alliance partner is Congress, the regional parties suffer, the smaller parties suffer. Whereas in the BJP, you see the regional parties become stronger when they have an alliance with the BJP. So those kind of inherent contradictions I see is a real problem.
But Kishore Tiwari, as somebody who's a member of a party that is in alliance with the Congress in Maharashtra, and you have lost elections very badly, it's not just the Congress that is losing seats. It's not like NCP SP did fantastically well, or Shiv Sena UBT managed to come out with flying colors. The other alliance partners are also losing votes. In that context, when Priyanka Chaturvedi today comes out and says that we support Mamata Banerjee's leadership, what do you make of that stance?
There is a need because our one leader has tweeted that we demolish the Babri Masjid, and we are proud of it. And Abu Ajmi parted with Mahavikas Aghadi. So India Alliance need somebody to coordinate their functioning, their party, these all party meetings in India Alliance. It's needed. And
you think Rahul Gandhi is not the right person for that job? Or perhaps Mallikarjun Kharge, who's the chairman of the I.N.D.I.A?
Some convener is needed. And if having, it is the right to have a discussion. And Mamata Banerjee has started that discussion in India Bloc. It doesn't mean we are a divided house and all these things. Let me clear, the regional parties like Akhilesh in UP, Tejasvi in Bihar, Uddhav Thackeray in Maharashtra, and Bengal, the Mamata Banerjee, and Jharkhand is Soren. These are final phases, but when it comes to the national level, now it's the only phase who can represent as a candidate for a member of parliament is Rahul Gandhi. And if India Alliance would have projected Rahul Gandhi as a prime minister candidate, I think they would have snatched more than 60 seats from BJP. So there are certain issues. No, let me speak.
So you are differing from what Priyanka Chaturvedi says when she says that Mamata Banerjee is senior enough, she's capable enough, and she should be, she is capable of leading.
No. Priya, don't put any word in my mouth.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that what you are saying is different from Priyanka Chaturvedi saying. You are from the same party.
Let me speak. As far as Mamata Banerjee is concerned, she has worked with Indira Gandhi, she has worked with Rajiv Gandhi, Narasimha Rao also, and she has been basically a congressman as a youth Congress worker, and then now she is having his own party. But
stay on Mr. Kishore Tiwari, because it's very interesting that I'm getting this news development right now when you mention about leaders who worked with veterans of the Congress party like Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi. Sharad Pawar has spoken out on the matter of Mamata Banerjee throwing her hat in the ring as the leader of the opposition alliance. Sharad Pawar, who heads the NCP-SP faction, says in in absolutely clear terms that Mamata Banerjee is capable of leading the opposition alliance. Listen in.
आज देशाच्या फायद्याविरोधी त्यांनी जे लोक निवडून पाठवले ते अतिशय कर्तव्यात जागृत आणि कर्तव्य.
Kamruzaman Chaudhary, your first reaction?
No, basically Mamata Banerjee, if she wants to lead the alliance, she must first learn to accommodate her two biggest components of the India alliance, the Congress party and the left party, inside Bengal first. She needs to earn the confidence
but sir, she's managed to unite behind herself some of the biggest components of your
at most.
National alliance. She doesn't need to lead an alliance in West Bengal. She's talking about I.N.D.I.A. She's got the Sena UBT. She's got Samajwadi Party, which frankly to me has been a surprise because I thought Akhilesh would want his hat in the ring as well. And now Sharad Pawar, he's a veteran. He's saying Mamata Banerjee has all the right to say what she's saying. Her strategies have been great. He's saying, he spoke in Marathi, but I have the translation, so I can only quote what I have been given. The approach that she has taken is aggressive, which basically means that he's more or less saying that the approach that Rahul Gandhi has taken has not been so aggressive or effective for that matter.
I will translate. I will translate the exact word.
No, Priya, the question out here is whether Mamata Banerjee is able to lead the India alliance or not. That is a different question altogether. Post 2016, when BJP was not a player in Bengal, from 3 seats in 2016, the BJP came up to 77 seats in 2021. How did it happen? Because she is the one who brought up BJP from the back, and she made it a polarizing game in Bengal. We as an India opponent of parties, we want to fight the communal forces.
So Sanju Verma,
be a partner.
Samruddha Chaudhary is saying that TMC is actually responsible for BJP's growing fortune. So maybe you should also pitch for Mamata Banerjee to lead the I.N.D.I.A. Maybe that will be even better for you nationally.
You know, Priya, on a lighter note, I'm happy that at least Kamru Zaman has indirectly acknowledged that BJP had that phenomenal rise in seats from 3 seats to 77, which is almost a 2,500% jump. But I'll come to the moot point.
Courtesy TMC, Sanju Verma. Courtesy TMC is what he's saying, not BJP's hard work.
Priya, I heard that. Let me complete. I said on a lighter note, please let me complete. Sometimes please try and get the sarcasm. Okay, I was trying to be sarcastic. If anyone does not get it, too bad for me. Maybe I said the wrong thing. Now let me come to the serious part of the topic. Let's be very clear, Priya, that whether it was Chandrasekhar, whether it was Deve Gowda, whether it was I.K. Gujral, or whether it was V.P. Singh, all these non-Congress prime ministers, who pulled the rug from under their feet, it was the Congress party. चाहे श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी हो, B.R. अम्बेडकर हो, सरदार पटेल हो, कर्पूरी ठाकुर हो, कामराज हो, देवराज उर्स हो, ऐसा कोई बचा नहीं जिसे कांग्रेस ने ठगा नहीं. So Congress has never, respected or given a modicum of dignity to its alliance partners. That is point number 1. Very quickly, point number 2. Mamata Banerjee outside Bengal is 0. She said, "Hum Tripura jeetenge." 2023 Tripura Assembly election 0 seats. She said, "Hum Goa jeetenge." 2022 Goa Assembly, Mamata Banerjee का track record 0 seat. तो ममता बनर्जी को बंगाल से बाहर कोई नहीं जानता और राहुल गांधी को अपना पांव खुद कुल्हाड़ी पर हमेशा रखते हैं.
I'm completely running out of time, Sanju Verma, but one 10-second answer from the only non-political face that we have right now, Desh Ratan Nigam. Is it now about Rahul Hatao, India Bachao?
Well, I think the results speak large volumes about that there needs a change in Indic alliance, but who will come up for that? That's the biggest problem, and the inherent problems will continue to remain.
Has already spoken out, perhaps for the first time, unequivocally, Mamata Banerjee saying, "I am capable, tumse nahi ho pa raha hai." Thank you, gentlemen, and Sanju Verma for joining.